Fever HC admits fatal Caitlin Clark injury mistake. Promises change. We're just past mid-season, and fans are more furious than ever before. Why? Because arguably the face of the league, Caitlin Clark, has barely gotten to play, missing more games 14 than she has played 13 from the Commissioner's Cup to the All-Star three-point contest, something she skipped last year just to make her debut in Indianapolis. She's missed everything due to 3 different injuries. But here's the catch. All of this is happening after Clark played 139 games smoothly across 4 years at Iowa, and another 42 games in her rookie WNBA season without issue. So, clearly, something's not right. But who's to blame? Clark's left groin injury was first announced on June 26. At the time, she was listed day-to-day by Coach White. And that status didn't change until July 8, when both CC and White told reporters during practice that they expected her to be off the injury report and available for the July 9 game. And yes, Clark did return and played the next 4 games. But was she 100% back? Absolutely not. She went just 6 of 26 from the three-point range across those 4 appearances. And then there is the earlier quad injury, too, which stole 5 of those 14 games. For the season, she's shooting just 36.7% from the field and 27.9% from beyond the arc. On the road, it's even worse, a shocking 2 of 35 from downtown. So clearly, something has been off, and a lot of it has to do with injuries. And according to ESPN's Holly Rowe, White might have had a role to play. As Rowe said on air, Stephanie White did tell us that they will be even more cautious in their approach to her return to play this time. She didn't stop there. Rowe added that Clark didn't receive adequate practice or ramp time when returning from her previous left groin injury. Now, everything aside, we can only imagine what it must be like for Caitlin Clark. As Lisa Leslie said, "I really feel for Caitlin Clark, because I actually had that injury in 2006. And listen, I was heavily taped around my thigh, around my glute. And the hard part is that the groin is an area that you can't just go, oh, it hurts right here. You feel it deep. You have to get a lot of deep treatment, whether it's ice and heat and rest." However, in her further comments, Leslie also hinted that we cannot squarely blame a person. Well, Caitlin Clark, she can't find a lot of rest right now because she's mid-season. But I think that injury is really tough because it lingers. No matter how much medicine you take, you can feel fine, you can get back out there. One move, one change of direction, and boom, you're right back feeling that same type of pain. So it's going to have to be a tough injury that she's going to have to manage, Leslie added, even saying that she still feels the injury linger. It's true that the team and White could have been a little more careful about making sure Clark's injuries were adequately rehabilitated. But, to White's credit, groin injuries are infamously tricky, and never did once White mention that she wanted Clark back ASAP. We're going to be smart, and we're going to be cautious. We're going to play the long game and work her back in very intentionally. White has said this and other numerous similar versions despite Clark itching to be back.